Lots of Giggle Water and a low blaster, please.
Today, I'm going to show you how to create Giggle Water in both the prop version and the decanter. Okay, so to make Giggle Water, we will need 1 glass bottle. It can be any shape or size. 1 Giggle Water label printed on sticker paper. And you can find the link to that label down below. A glue pen. This is the Zig Memory System 2-way glue pen. I really like this one. It goes on blue and dries clear, and it gives you a nice chisel point, so you can do a fat or thin line. Some blue glitter. A ribbon. A hot glue gun. A gold paint marker. Some optional styling gel, and optional brown food coloring. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jazz up our Giggle Water label a little bit with some glitter. So we're going to take our glue marker, and we are going to just fill in some sections of the glass where the Giggle Water would be. Giggle Water is said to be like champagne or anything like that back in the Prohibition era. It could have been multiple different things. And once we get the spaces that we want to have glitter in filled in, so you'll see that they show up blue with this glue, then we're going to take our glitter, and we are going to shake it on the areas. And I have a piece of paper down here to catch my excess glitter. We're just going to pound that off so we can put that back in the jar to use again. And you will see that we got a very nice glitter effect in all of the goblets where there would be the Giggle Water. And I think I'm going to take this one step further, and I'm going to color in a couple other areas just to give it a little bit more of a glitter effect. Okay, so as you can see, we got a really great glittered effect on our label, just to add a little bit of pizzazz and maybe give it a little bit more of a wizardy vibe. Okay, so at this point, if you're going to do a Giggle Water that you want to be shelf stable to just kind of hang out with your other props, I'm going to show you how to fill it up so it kind of looks like it's filled with champagne or something along those lines. So to do that, we're going to take our styling gel, and if we put in the clear, that would work, but I feel like it wouldn't look too much like champagne, so that's where the brown food coloring comes in, and we are literally just going to take a drop of it to just lightly tint the gel to a warm champagne color. So I literally just put a little bit on the end of a pin, and I am going to put that in there. And then we're going to shake it up, and if we decide to put more in there, great. If not, then that's fine too, but a little goes a very, very long way with this. So we're going to cap that up, and I am just going to shake it to mix the color. So as you can see, the color is starting to mix in a little bit, and a little bit's up here in the lid still. So we're just going to shake it up. Okay, so after shaking that up, you can see it's a little tinted, but I'm going to add just a little bit more brown. Again, just a tiny bit on a pinhead or a toothpick or anything like that. And shake it up some more. Okay, so after mixing up the second time around, I think we're at a champagne-y enough of a color that we can go ahead and start to fill our bottle. And all we're going to do is take our gel and fill our bottle. If you have any trouble getting it down in your bottle, you can always use a cooking skewer to help get it out of the neck of the bottle as well. Okay, so now that we have our bottle filled up with the gel, we're going to go ahead and take our label. And I've showed you guys this in other videos, but I like to take a marker and just finish the edge of the label so that it's not stark white. So as you can see, I did 3 of the sides. I didn't do the one side. And since this one's kind of printed in navy ink, I went ahead and went around with it with a dark blue Sharpie, just so it finishes off the edge so you don't get that stark white edge. Okay, so then we're going to take our label and we're going to peel the backing paper off. And as you can see, there is a plain side to my bottle and then there's a designed side of the bottle. So we're going to put the label on the flat side here. And I'm just going to line this up. Okay, so one of the things we're going to do for embellishment is wrap a ribbon around the neck of the bottle, and we're going to glue a fake wax seal on there. So to create the wax seal so that it won't crumble and fall apart on us, we're going to take any glass, so I'm just using a bottle here, it could be a vase, whatever, and we're taking our hot glue gun, and we're just going to put a little bit of the hot glue on the bottle in a circle. We're going to let that dry just a little bit, and then we're going to take our gold marker and we are going to press it into our seal and twist just slightly, and then we're going to let this cool the rest of the way. Okay, so now that that has dried, we're going to go ahead and remove the marker, and then we're just going to pluck our seal off of the glass. And we have a fake wax seal. Now that we have our fake wax seal, we're going to go ahead and color it in with our gold paint marker. You could paint this with some acrylic paint, anything like that. Once the paint has dried, we have our faux wax seal. And now that we have our label on, we're going to go ahead and take our ribbon. Let me scoot this in a little bit so you can see what we're doing. And we're going to wrap it around the neck of the bottle, and then we're going to cross it somewhere in here. And we're just going to take our hot glue gun, and we're going to put a dot of glue right here. And now that we have our ribbon glued on, we're going to take our faux wax seal and we are going to just put a little bit of hot glue on the back of that. And then we're going to stick it in the middle of our ribbon. Okay, so now that we have added our embellishments, our prop Giggle Water bottle is done. But I'm going to show you what you could also do. So if you're going to have a party or if you just want to have a fun themed movie night, you could decide to make this Giggle Water bottle like more of like a decanter. So I actually have some champagne in a regular bottle and we are going to embellish it the same way. Okay, so for the champagne drinkable bottle, I'm actually using a different color glitter. So it's a little bit more of a tealy blue, just to show you that you can do any shade of blue and get a similar great effect. Okay, so I'm going to take my label. And I'm going to line it up. And now that our label is on, I am going to use a ribbon that's similar to the color of glitter on this one. And another faux wax seal. Okay, well there you have it, Giggle Water, done two different ways. One way is a prop that you would be able to leave out and put with our other potion bottles that we have made along the way. And the other as a decanter that you could use at a party or something fun to do with the kids. So if you didn't want this to be an alcoholic beverage, you could fill this with ginger ale or Sprite, something that would give a similar look and effect, but would be non-alcoholic. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You can click the button here. And I will have some other videos that you may be interested in here and here. And we will catch you guys later. Thanks so much. Cheers.